One thing that I haven't seen reported or didn't see reported enough of was the fact that during these demonstrations or after the demonstrations, folks were being trained in direct action nonviolence, nonviolent protest. And a week after the shooting, I participated in a march, and for an hour and a half following the march, we were trained, and there was about 100 people who were trained in direct action, or nonviolent direct action. And that's a story that I haven't heard in the media at all. And it was interesting during one of those questions after the training, during one of those question and answer periods about how do we deal with tear gas. Anna Baltzer, who's a local St. Louis and activist, she talked about some of the tips and gave us some tips that Palestinians have used in Gaza in terms of dealing with the tear gas that's thrown at them. And also throughout the week there were many more peaceful protests. I talked to one of the lead organizers who talked about the strategy being we want to take the focus and we want to take the heat away from Ferguson. So there have been a number of protests and demonstrations in downtown St. Louis, as well as the county seat in Clayton. And so it was at one of those demonstrations that I had a surreal moment when I saw, this was in downtown St. Louis, when I saw Hetty Epstein. She's this 90-year-old Holocaust survivor being taken away to the police van in these, in the plastic cuffs with a cane under her arm. It's just one of those surreal moments, but it just gives you a glimpse about how big this story has become and how many people these issues have touched.